The portal closed, but the timeline didn't. Ashe. So I put these, get it. $11-11. Let's get it.
I go over like a bone. I had enough, made a song. Nova bomb, Superman, over. Let's go ride the rainbow. It's a Merkaba. Elevate, lift you up. You will never stop. For my heart is filled with love for you, my little angel, my sweet. Once in a lifetime, way through the clouds, it was me and you. Now I'm so wild, now I'm feeling now, bringing down echoes, raise the grid above the clouds. Solar star, feeling so good, yeah, we going far. It's that ether, that ether. My soul to call, bring forth now, we come alive. Spoken word, ancient soul, rise, the grand star, majesty, the alchemist. With the golden eye, golden wings, we love to fly, love to shine, open portals in the sky. Solar drip ecstasy got me feeling high. My sin living so clean, no more soul ties. Nova bomb, Superman, Nova. Let's go ride the rainbow. It's your Merkaba. Elevate, lift you up. You will never stop. For my heart is filled with love for you, my little angel, my sweet. Once in a lifetime, way above the clouds, it was me and you. Now I'm so wild, now I'm feeling now, bringing down echoes, raise the grid above the clouds. Solar star, feeling so good, yeah, we going far. It's that ether, that ether vibe. My soul to call, bring forth now, we come alive. Spoken word, ancient soul, rise, the grand star, majesty, the alchemist. With the golden eyes, golden wings, we love.
Alright, so that's one of them. These are totally different than what I would normally play, but I've been in this. I haven't heard it yet, but I heard like the first 15 seconds, and it kind of gives the energy. Welcome, Kara. We here. Yeah. Where my family at? Tap in, tap in.
Oh, this life I have inside
of me. Ooh, Alyssa,
you can
take that away.
Soft
Whisper,
come scream. Do you know? Crystal. I see what you're doing, trying to pull on the Merkaba, trying to make a scene. That was your last attempt. I hold the grid, can't control the voice. My pain, my story, don't tell me how to feel, how to heal. No more veils, remove the seal. Big step of astro, so majesty being revealed. The sun activate, Nova feel the power rain. Purple rain dance, abundance and let it shower over this. Help those that even try to bring me down. Root to crown, soul star, eat the raw whole universe. Hear me now, bring it out. Like lyric 90, damn it, to bring it down from the clouds.
Hey.
God, I'm over it, built a golden chariot on my way out. False light, false reality, pain, anxiety, healed and upgraded, illuminated inside to me. Now it grows, cosmic radiant, the cosmic symphony, the planet's alive. So it's my mind, body, soul, I'ma let it shine. Great escape outside the mind, so activate power inside me. The old time, grand awakening, how much time it taking, patiently building in the shadows, illuminating, grand soul star radiating. Over, feel the walls phasing over it, my soul is shaking. Wake up, wake up, this world is your stage. My celestial time is now, got to be brave, the courage to rage. You can't domesticate a mighty lyre and it can't be tamed. Are you outside your brain? I don't care anymore. Why? Cause we ain't the same. The light goes, timeline, heal the DNA. New iOS update, celestial rise out the grave. Come alive, break out the cage. When I speak worlds, frame bridge, higher realm, golden trumpet as Gaia begins to phase. Stay with me. Lead. Hold the grits. Hold the grids, hold the grids, like what does it mean? It means I had the ancient light codes inside to me. 33, send it off to 44 to 55, the Holy Spirit. The evil gotta flee. I'm in the flow, don't let him go to either vibe. Ah, this is from my soul. Everything that I touch, it turns to gold. I'm just saying,
10-10.
we let him know.
It's the grand reveal, the grand rise.
So feel the pressure, and I come
alive, come alive.
To eat the vibe, heart hypnotized. Golden wings, golden eye, cascade through the sky. Built the golden chariot on my way out. False reality, pain, anxiety, healed and upgraded, illuminated inside to me. Now it grows cosmic radiant, the cosmic symphony, the planets align. So is my mind, body, soul. I'ma let it shine, great escape outside the mind. So activate power inside me the whole time. Grand awakening, how much time it taking, patiently building in the shadows, illuminating grand soul star radiating over. Feel the walls phasing over, and my soul is shaking. Wake up, wake up. This world is your stage. My celestial time is now. Got to be brave, the courage to rage. You can't domesticate a mighty lyre and it can't be tamed. Are you outside your brain? I don't care anymore. Why? Cause we ain't the same. The light goes, timeline, heal the DNA. New iOS update, celestial rise out the grave. Come alive, break out the cage. When I speak worlds, frame bridge, higher realm, golden trumpet as Gaia begins to phase.
Tonight it's gonna be a longer video, I can tell. Stay with me though. Stay with me though. Hold the grid. The fuck you thought this was? Alright, so what started for me tonight, this was the first song I picked. This is initially the vibe that I was going on, but we detoured, but let's get it. Take up space. We need you to take up space. Show up, mind and body. We need you. We need you. You're a central node of intelligence. I don't care how you feel. Welcome.
These feelings I have inside, when two worlds collide. Oh my God, I feel it so deep inside.
Erica.
Come back to life. So let it ride.
You bought him.
Let it rise. Yes, feelings I have inside. Feel my heart, we come back to life. Tell me what it means to feel, wake up, we back again. Out the tomb, back to life. Feel the pressure, make me roll over off these devils. Tremble inside, feel the pressure, elevate. My soul couldn't catch me if you tried. My lyric, golden wing, golden halo. I original, the vibe in here, the trumpets on high. Waiting for the fall, but my soul don't ride. Wake up, goodbye, chariot, don't cry. Now we coming with the light. Celestial new eye. These feelings I have inside. You're a joy, pure love and light. Take off and fly. These feelings I have inside, when two worlds collide. Oh my God, I feel it so deep inside. I feel my heartbeat come back to life. These feelings I have inside, when two worlds collide. Oh my God, I feel it so deep inside. I feel my heartbeat come back to life. So let it rise. Let it rise. Yeah.
Ass. We're deleting that one. Come on, tap in. Did we do this one yet? Yeah. Come on, I need a Ronin. I need a Ronin. Go Ronin. Oi! Bring it! Oh, tonight about to be lit. You better not. I had that song in my head. Let's go.
Let's go. I'll be really on the grind. Don't know really what to say to the morning, to the morning. I forget. Shh, don't tell nobody. I forget how to make love, but damn, isn't it all love, right? Oh, had to adjust the tune, set my sights, make me roam, big step on deck, make me go over and over. Boom. I don't care how you feel, so shut the fuck up. Listen, if I had to go by how I feel, I never would be here living. I'm a miracle. Came back down here, and you want me to tolerate something so little, lymphatic energy. What's the riddle, the rhyme? You don't know.
Oh,
echo slow motion in time. Yeah,
if I'm too much, I refuse to give my all.
Will get to the gods, will never ever stop. Oh,
Satan
Satan remembers me that burn, that bruise. Conviction, art, emerald order. Who do you think they taught? It even wasn't my words, my spirit. You dumb ass, just a kiss you God. I'm out the tomb, damn, more than just awakening the gods. Waking the body and become alive. Push the start, we gon' raise it up, heaven on earth now. Through us, light show, hype, speed, let's go. So star shine, time shine, Guardian 999, going rolling. I swear to God, waiting for the smoke, but damn, I'm chosen. Neutral, really, really, oh my God, neutralizing is a thing. Alchemists, they feel it, they're lost in the pain, the pressure, they love the pressure, embrace the thing. It's the fire, it's okay. I'm a Scorpion King, rise, Phoenix Spirit, Jubilee, freaking freak. I don't care, you feeling me, you feeling me. Young Neptune, going rolling. To see the 9 rounds, guardian, protector, steward, oceanic God, still center where the worlds collide. Let's go supernova, nova, north, no jump, electric slide. Gates with cherry, golden knife,
station, baby.
Structure as we emerge. Architect, young Neptune, CEO on the rise. Let's go and fly, building cities in the sky. Guided by the art, the heart, the beat to come alive. Nova, let's go. I be really on the grind. Don't know really what to say till the morning, till the morning. I forget. Don't tell nobody. I forget how to make love, but damn, isn't it all love, right? Oh, had to adjust the tune, set my sights, make me room, big step on deck, make me go.
Come on, you're the center point, bro. What we waiting for? You the center point.
Listen, if I had to go by how I feel, I never would be here living. I'm a miracle, came back down here, and you want me to tolerate something so little, lymphatic energy. What's the rhythm, the rhyme? You don't know. Oh, echo slow motion in time. Yeah, if I'm too much, I refuse to give my all. Will get to the gods, will never ever stop. Oh, Satan remembers me that burn, that bruise. Conviction, art, emerald order. Who do you think they taught? It even wasn't my words, my spirit. You dumb ass, just a kiss you forgot.
Yo, anybody in this room was in the live I did this morning? That shit was fire. If you weren't here, it's coming out tomorrow at 11:11. You need to watch it. It's lit. I go in, bro. I miss that energy, bro. See, Trina knows I went in. Mama Rose was there. I went in, bro. I went full Nova on that ass. Sometimes you got to, bro. And I also want to say fuck and be. You don't need to grab it so much. We don't gotta fucking throw labels and logos. Things are coming into form. It's liquid, light, atom, time, plasma. Allow the universe to reorganize you. You just gotta worry about staying the fuck center. Don't go ahead and start something. Don't. A lot of you are good, but I'm still gonna cook. I was gonna say, don't go fucking abandon yourself because you're not comfortable. Right now, you even dance different. You speak different. You sound different. That's beautiful. But let the universe. Come on, you gotta do one more song, bro. Goddess is here. Woo woo! And you shining. Hey, girl, hey. What timeline are we on? Are we on the timeline where everyone's banging hot in their purpose? What timeline is this? Where am I at? Oh my god.
Take a trip on the stars with me.
And we block ready. Look at the wrenches in the room. Is this the timeline where we create a better world? What timeline are we on? Come on. Big stuff, big stuff, big.
Oh, it's the violet flame with the violet Trojan. The deep dive deep. Poseidon ocean, young Neptune, gone explosion. 99 love potion, mighty Ronin, awaken the dead to activate. Higher heart, it's frozen like ray gun, light 'em up. Set the stage for the chosen, divine intervention, etheric glow, for golden big step, make me room the real motion.
Hey, dragon in the ghost,
like Dr. Doom, breaking out the zoom. Ancient architect, come on, rise out the tomb. Erupt nova off like big bang boom. We'll get through the gauze with the big old rods. Giving up, I refuse. I am back, young Neptune, child of the road, season of part 2.
44. We ain't here for real, for real. that BDE. I almost said it. Come on. It's that beautiful so star. Taking trips among the stars. BDE, baby. You have a right to take up space. Come on. I trust you guys are taking care of yourself out in nature. Disturbing or some shit. Wait till I start doing music. You know how like you become a whole new person, bro. Like I'm on a whole different vibe. Color over what doesn't belong. Guys, I'm excited per usual because we here. I actually enjoy these guys. I'll be honest. I really do. I really do though. I really do. This is important, bro. Time, space. People act like time and space ain't real. No, we develop in time and space. Time and space is important. When you make time and you make space, now being a victim of time and space, that's a whole different world, bro. But we can make time and space where we come together and we expand and we grow. We support each other. Okay, there is a version. There's a timeline out there that we're all banging hot, banging in our purpose. There's a timeline. We got to get there in mind and body and in spirit, because time is the distance between two states of being. What if time can fold? What if you don't have to wait till you're dead to exert your will? What if you don't have to wait for X, Y, P, but time can collapse? And that's what we do when we get together. We don't just add, we multiply. Ashe? Correct, I am not a victim. Ashe, no, never. Oh, never. You can't shrink anymore. I told those on TikTok, I got a sick video coming your guys' way. Those that are with me know. I just came off TikTok and spitting flames, bro. I gotta stay focused, bro. I gotta stay focused. Gotta tap in. Grand Soul Star Rising. Listen, the portal closed, but the timeline didn't. We here. Big step up. Wasn't it? It was amazing. So the peak has passed and the pattern is still moving. What you choose must not become your life. Yo, goddess, you're so funny. She said you had me hella hot. Yes, the timeline is moving. Come on. Let it organize around you. The best thing we can do right now is stay centered in our inner authority, in our inner intelligence, in our node. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, we are foundational and there's no more shrinking. We can't if we literally tried, bro. And upon you, the new world will be built. Okay, so if when you stay regulated, stay on your node, central node of intelligence, the pattern is still moving, and what you choose now becomes your life. The future is no longer just a vision. The signal has entered your behavior, and old patterns are losing authorities. Your next chapter begins through your participation. Participation. Oh, we here, family. Oh, we here. Come on, support your boy.
Tap the code or hit that tag.
Let's go.
Cash at me at $King Chains.
Didn't even mean to play that video, but we gonna stay on task. I gotta stay structured. We gotta line up. Line up. Soldier.
You are not just watching. You are part of the signal. Thank you for being here.
I do this full time, bro.
Your presence matters.
Your presence matters.
Interstate Neptune. My transmissions, music, videos, and living library are waiting inside Go Nova. Stay connected. You do not want to miss what is coming next.
Come on.
You have entered a living transmission. Put on your headphones, tap like, share the signal, and follow the station. Watching a longer transmission, tap 2 times speed and ride the current. Stay with the signal. Pause for a sovereign reset. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Take 1 deep breath. You are safe inside the signal.
Ashe, I want to start with Grand Soul Star Rising. Beautiful Soul Star Majesties, Planetary Stewards, Oceanic Guides, Builders, Architects, Guardians, Protectors, Teachers, Healers, Node Holders, Crystal Timekeepers, Ashizzle, Crystal Timekeepers, I love that. Quantum Technicians, Sound Keepers, the Solar Architects, the Harmonic Anchors, Living Pillars, Future Ancestors, Timeline Weavers, Golden Current Keepers, Royal Monads with the Planetary Ladders.
The ocean still remembers my name.
Every day at 10 p.m. Let's talk.
There you are. I'm home.
For our victory! Long live the realm!
Long live Sovereign. Bro, I don't know. It seems like because we suited up, we never get no, like, ops, bro. You don't get to smoke. We got the whole crew here, bro. We ain't get no smoke. We
Go
strapped up.
Nova, become luminous.
We coming strapped up. Happy, beautiful rising. No matter, I don't care what time it is. We're always rising. Hello? Family, we are here. This is the day after. The peak has passed. The number changed. The ceremony ended. The collective volume begins turning down, and this is exactly where things get interesting. Because yesterday we spoke about infinity needing humans' address, and we spoke about receiving. We spoke about integrating, creating, circulating, repairing, returning, building something the future could actually inherit. Today, I want to talk about we find out whether any of that can survive without the atmosphere of the moment carrying it. Because eventually every extraordinary experience reaches an ordinary morning. And the ordinary morning asks a very brutal, simple question. Now what? Not what do you feel? Not what number did you see? Not what did you write in the journal? But now what? What changed? What became clearer? What became unnecessary? 11:33, tap in, tap out. What no longer deserves your access and what suddenly feels possible? What are you willing to live differently because of what you now understand? That is where we are, not after the work, inside the next layer of it. The portal closed and the timeline didn't. A peak is not the same thing as an ending. There is a strange habit in spiritual culture. We build towards dates, portals, moon, eclipse, and alignments, then the date arrives. And almost immediately we begin looking for the next one, as though transformation operates like an event calendar. But living systems do not work that way. This is going to be very metal tonight. Please put the phone down and just tarry with your boy. This is worth it. I'm here to tell you living systems do not work that way. A bell can be struck in 1 second and continue vibrating long after that hand moves away. A stone can enter water once and the ripples continue traveling outward. One conversation can last 10 minutes and rearrange someone's life for 10 years. The event is short, the integration is not. This is why I did not want you rushing out of yesterday. Not emotionally, not symbolically, not psychologically. Let the ripples move. Maybe you feel nothing dramatic today. Good. Maybe you feel clearer. Maybe tired. Maybe almost strangely neutral. Maybe something you carried deeply about last week suddenly feels far away. Maybe the dream is still there, but your relationship with it has changed. Maybe you no longer feel desperate. That matters. Sometimes transformation does not make desire stronger. It removes the panic surrounding it. Sometimes the first evidence that a timeline changed is that you stopped emotionally begging for it. Damn. Quantum technicians' peak experiences may create temporary changes in attention and emotion, but durable transformation develops through later integration, repetition, and behavioral reinforcement. And that's all we do over here. Let's be real. Let's be real. And that's actually why you're still standing. You notice when I was playing my music, dancing, everybody and their mom was here, but we start talking about this shit, the room clears. You have, and for the ones that stay in here regardless, that's a flex on your attention span, your stability, your repetition, your integration, your behavioral reinforcements, the fact that you value. Because anybody can bust, but the big moment is after, and that big moment is over, and what you do with it is just the beginning. The quiet afterward is data. All this is data, not your identity. Data. Okay? Do not fill every empty space. Don't be so quick. I'm serious. Do not be so quick to just fill something in. Atom time light is pouring in. A lot of people are uncomfortable with silence. If nothing dramatic is happening, it's okay. You got energy, you got life inside you, and this is the part of trust. You don't want to suffocate your fucking experience and then solidify it so instantly. Relax. Don't assume nothing is happening. Don't tell me you trust the world, but you're moving in fucking betrayal energy. Don't assume nothing is happening. I want you to feel that space. Be more content. And if nothing dramatic is happening, do not assume nothing is happening. And I've seen people literally fill the space in with more noise, more predictions, more readings, more opinions, more stimulation, more people telling them what their own experience means. Bro, you are living source intelligence. There are seasons where there's the most intelligent thing you can do is stop narrating yourself for 5 minutes and let the system reveal itself. Yesterday may have stirred something. Today may be the settings. It might be settling. And settling is useful when muddy water is constantly shaking. You cannot see through it. Leave it alone. Let it set. Clarity appears. We are in the primordial waters. Trust the universe. Trust. Let the system love you. I don't mean man system. I mean universal intelligence. Breathe. Relax. This creational void is not just emptiness. The old structure leaves before the new structure has a name. And I just want to say, because I'm having a full-on conversation with somebody in the higher realms, listen, I don't care what you do first and foremost. Do what you gotta do. But there is a difference between moving from certain if you're called to do something, fucking do it, and do it in your fullness. But I'm just letting you know right now, now's not the time to fill this space in with bullshit. Be careful what you're listening to, because you're very fertile. I'm telling you to be sacred and have respect and reverence and listen to yourself. That creational void is not empty. The old structures leave before the new structure has a name. This is one of the most misunderstood phases of transformation. Something ends internally before replacement has fully arrived. So your external world may not be reflecting. Get used to this. You're a fucking CEO. You got a front end and a back end. I know. And the human mind hates this because it wants labels. It's used to structure of survival, moving. It wants labels. What am I now? Where am I going? Who are these people? Who are my people now? What is my mission now? What should I call this? I'm here to tell you, freaking relax. Not everything new arrives with branding. This is some real shit, and it's not personal. It's universal. It's more for the architects, bro. Sometimes identity has to become undefined for a while. So this message is for us, and you may feel like it's undefined. This was liquid light we're talking about. Sometimes identity has become undefined for a while. You could tell an old relationship dynamic ends. You could tell an old ambition loses charge. A familiar role becomes uncomfortable. You know. The person you used to perform becomes difficult to access. And suddenly you are standing inside an open space. That space can feel like confusion, but confusion is not always lack of intelligence. Sometimes two maps are overlapping. One is no longer accurate. The other is still being drawn. That is a very different situation. You do not need to run back to an expired identity simply because the blank page makes you nervous. The blank page is not to punish you. It is given creation room. A lot of you got more room, more capacity, and it can feel like all sorts of things. The fucking point is that you fucking feel, okay? And it's new. So a lot of us are feeling new, and don't be so quick to label it. Allow, subtle, enjoy this moment before you start creating a whole fucking civilization. Okay? Haha! You stepped into a new timeline, baby. For real. Rest, relax. Oh, what was I gonna do? I was gonna play some music. I'm taking my time. R&R. Well, hold on. Let me explain it like this. A lot of us been building trust. Okay, building trust with the universe, and the trust accumulated, and we're still how do I explain this? Ashe, I am home. Oh, my fan turned off. Hold on. My phone gets extremely hot. Sometimes doing nothing is doing something. I got nothing, bro. We're gonna play this song. Ah! The timeline. The timeline you choose needs a behavior. I think I proved my point. Sometimes doing nothing. A danger vibes. That sounds easy, but it could be hard for architects and builders. Fly with me across the sky, galaxy. It's called the still point. We in the still point. Surrender. Yes, my boy. Surrender. Yeah. That's where trust begins. Want you to know, God is of my soul, my love is yours, feel the flow. 11:44. 11:44. Fire. Feel the heat. Just want you to know, God is of my soul, my love is yours, feel the flow. Receive my love, my soul. Oh my God, my soul, fly with me. I love the song too. Across the sky, galaxy, set your soul on fire. Could have been better, but you better. I just want you to know, God is of my soul, my love is yours, feel the flow. Receive my love, soul on fire, feel the heat. God is of my soul. Just want you to know, God is of my soul, my love is yours, feel the flow. Receive my soul on fire, feel the heat. God is of mine. Bro, this timeline you choose, it's demanding your behavior. You can't have a future without the body. The body's coming with you. And you know that. You know the difference between a bumblefuck who's a victim in survival compared to someone who's an entrepreneur, a CEO of their own. I hate using that word because it sounds mad corporate, but it's a good word. Like a CEO of your own cymatic, someone who's in their flow, who's established in their throne. You gotta understand these are two different beings, two different. This timeline you choose needs your behavior. Otherwise, it's just a preference. Ooh, we here. The timeline you choose needs behavior, otherwise it's just preference. Yesterday we used the language of timelines. Today I want to make that useful. A timeline is not only some invisible road floating beside this one. In everyday life, a timeline is direction, trajectory, pattern, repeated. Suppose two versions of you woke up tomorrow. One reached for the phone immediately, absorbed everyone else's priorities, gets emotionally dragged into 10 things, postpones the work. Sounds familiar, right? Goes to bed frustrated. The other one wakes up, breathes, checks the body, protects the heart, protects the very first hour because he knows it's sacred. Creates something important. These are two different ass beings, bro. The future timeline needs your behavior. This ain't about escapism.
Metal Alchemist, thank you for joining me on this magical adventure.
Oh, she says very clear now. Yo, that's that energy, bro. I'm trying to prove that point. You could tell. You know. And yeah. She said, what I choose now becomes my life. For real, though. You know that first hour. Protect that first hour in the morning. Create something important. You know that person that creates something important? Who has one honest conversation, that can handle one responsibility that has been hanging over them. There's that North Node version. Those 2 days may look almost identical from the outside, but repeated them for 6 months. Now you have two completely different lives. That is what I mean by trajectory. This is why intent matters, but repetition matters more. You do not choose the future once. You keep voting for it every day. We don't do no 3-week ooey over here. We complete cycles over here. We complete circuit boards. We're oversoul, big steppers. You're in the presence of a fucking solar fucking dragon. I ain't gonna calm down. I'm not even that hot. I'm just being dramatic. It is what the fuck it is, bro. Okay? Cycle, circle of lives, oversoul, psychology, your mama. It all fucking is circle, okay? Every day, every environment, every boundary, every conversation, every time you decide whether to enforce the old pattern or to interrupt it. The past, the present, and the future can finally meet in one beautiful moment. Ashizel, this is the timeline nucleus. In practical terms, there are moments when life feels strange because multiple versions of your story seem present at once. It could be an old memory resurfacing and a current decision demanding your full ass attention. A future possibility suddenly becomes very vivid. Damn. That's past, present, future all in the same room. This can feel mystical. It can also be understood very practically. The past gives you the memory. The present gives you the choice. Someone mentioned choice in here. So the past gives memory, the present gives the choice, and the future gives you a direction. Damn, that's so fucking true. Daddy. The past gives you the memory. The present gives you the choice. The future gives you the direction. You can't have oh my god. Oh my god. You can't have a memory without experience. You can't have a direction without an erection. Sounds crazy, I know. So many people waiting for a direction in life, but you had to get an erection. You had to go up Mount Meru, station yourself. Okay, I'll keep moving. And now we're in the present with a choice, and we're basing that off of all three being in the same spaces and meeting point, right? The fact that you have a choice because your memory and your direction. Okay, so choice becomes the meeting point. You remember what happened, you recognize what is happening, and you imagine what could happen. These are three different points. Can I get an ashizzle? Ashizzle! Oh, we lit tonight. Every repetition writes tomorrow. I know it sounds very practical, but... And you're a Pisces. And for you to say that, oh, we lit. Come on. So, I'm going to say it again because this is profound. Okay? This is more of a This is crazy. The past gives you memory. The present gives you a choice. And the future gives you a direction. And choice becomes the meeting point. Some of us didn't always have a choice. We didn't always have a direction. We didn't always have the memory. But now we have all three up in this bitch. And we're making a choice. That's the conjunction point and the stillness point of what it represents. Thank you for being patient. Damn. And you did just say that. That's what I'm saying. You're more on than you think. Son of a bitch. You remember what happened. You recognize it. And you imagine what could happen. These are three different things. Remembering, recognizing, and imagining are three different things. Understand that. Then you decide what happens next. That is powerful because the past may explain your nervous system. Oh my God. But it does not automatically get to operate it forever. The future may inspire you, but it cannot physically move your fucking hands. The present is where authority lives. The moment of decision. The moment of that is the nexus. Right? That is very powerful. Now that shows how fucking powerful you are. Because we all got the fucking memory. A lot of us got direction. You can't have direction, right, without an erection. So we got the memory, the direction, and we present, so we got the choice. The power of now. You guys are awesome. That is the nexus. Not some distant cosmic intersection. This breath, this hour, this conversation, this choice. The point where memory and possibility meet inside of action. It's my quantum technician. Present decisions integrate stored experience with predictive models of possible futures. Adaptive behavior emerges when past learning informs action without rigid determining it. Simply put, the past teaches you, the future calls you, but right now decides the direction. Okay? And I'll tell you what, if you're still here, you're in the right direction. The chain can be cut while your hand is still holding it. Freedom must become familiar. There are patterns that technically ended long ago but remain alive through repetition. That relationship ended, but the internal argument continues. The environment is gone, but the body still braces. The person cannot control you anymore, but you still make decisions around what they might think. The opportunity passed, but your identity is still organized around proving you deserved it. The chain is cut, yet the hands keep gripping it. Why? Because familiar pain can feel safer than unfamiliar freedom. Damn. And at least pain, you know, has instructions. Bro, ain't that crazy? Freedom introduces uncertainty. Now what do I do? Who am I if I am no longer fighting this? Right? What happens if I stop checking, stop explaining, stop proving, stop rehearsing? Sometimes healing is not removing another obstacles. It is realizing the obstacle no longer has a job. Then teaching the body that it is allowed to stop responding as though the assignment continues. That takes repetition. Freedom needs practice too. Not everything that leaves needs a funeral. Some things simply finished. This is another maturity point. We often believe every ending must be dramatic, closure, final conversation, perfect explanation, mutual recognition, ceremonial release. Sometimes no. Sometimes you just stop. Stop feeding it. Stop checking. Stop explaining. 44, we're tapped in. Stop explaining. Stop asking whether the other person understands. Stop trying to turn completion into an agreement. Not everything needs to be destroyed. Some things simply stop receiving energy, and that is enough. And there is something peaceful about that, because release stops becoming another performance. You do not need to hate the old timeline. You do not need to shame who you were. You do not need to convince anyone that you have evolved. You can simply begin becoming unavailable for that bullshit. That is a very quiet kind of freedom. Shizzle. The new role may not have a title. Do not box the gift before you learn how it works. Do not box yourself. Do not fucking throw yourself in a box, because this is very fertile energy. This is pre-matter, pre-nut. This is ethereal liquid light that is coming in. Okay, do not want to box your gifts before you even learn how to fucking operate. One of today's strongest themes is purpose, but we have to be careful here. Human beings love labels. Healers, teachers, oracles, architects, time weavers, guides, leaders, creators, beautiful worlds, potentially useful words, but the word is not the function. Your role may change, your function may become clearer over time. That's another thing, bro. People be glorifying the words while you're the actual living embody of the function. That's when you start getting, I'm over it, kiss my ass, bro. When you're the embodiment of love and somebody wants to tell you about love. See, I gotta stay focused. You may discover what you thought was the assignment was merely the doorway into it. You thought you were supposed to teach, then you realized you were really supposed to build. You thought you were supposed to lead, then you discovered your gift is connecting the right people. You thought you were meant to be visible, then you realized your genius operates behind the system. This is all shit as architects we've learned. You thought you were meant to heal people, then you discovered your real gift is designing environments where people can heal themselves. Damn! People can't even hold fucking space, bro. Yeah, here, yo, cook. That is why I want us to loosen the identity language. A title can help orient you, yes, but do not let it become the cage. Symbolism and literalism, bro. The mission should be able to evolve faster than the brand name. Shizzle. Mic drop. Boom! That shit hit me. Quantum technicians, roles are useful obstacles, but excessive identification with them can reduce the adaptability. Functional purpose often becomes clearer through the experimentation, feedback, and changing conditions. Simply put, because I need this simple shit, do the work first, then the title catches up later. A lot of you fucking, that's all you do. You do the work. You're a trusted builder. You're a trustee of a new foundation. We were putting our trust in the non-local shits. We were actual... That's what we're doing when we say we put our trust in the universe. And now the fucking, not just the title is catching up, logos is catching up, the body's catching up, the physical manifestation of it's catching up. Maybe this time it ain't so much your intellects, maybe this time it ain't just so much your worth, but maybe, just maybe, guy is catching up. Okay, forcing the wrong role can look like blockage during this time, and discernment is crucial. Not every closed door isn't attacked. This one matters. There are things when something simply does not move. You are that thing that simply does not move. Anyways, there are things in our life that simply do not move. You can try, you can push, you can force and explain, manifest, rebrand, try again, and eventually you ask, why is the universe blocking me? Maybe it is, maybe something else externally generally needs to change. But there is another possibility. Maybe you are trying to force yourself into a function that does not automatically fit. A fish can be incredibly gifted and still fail at climbing a tree. Damn. That is not oppression. It is mismatch. This is why self-knowledge matters. What are you actually good at? What energizes you after effort instead of only before effort? Let me say that again. What energizes you after effort instead of only before effort? I am so mind fucked. What do other people consistently come to you for? Where does your competence naturally deepen? What kind of responsibility makes you feel more alive, even when it's difficult? What keeps failing because you need more development? And what keeps failing because the structure itself is wrong for you? You can't fit a square peg into a round hole. That is deep. Those are different questions. Do not call every resistance spiritual warfare. Sometimes the blueprint is asking for a revision. Damn. This eclipse corridor is changing that question, papi. It is changing. From what do I want to what can no longer travel. Now we move towards the next threshold, and I do not want to turn this into another countdown. We got to be mature, please. We ride it. Some of you are fucking trustees as well, okay? You solid as a bitch. You've been here for a minute. Real ass time traveler, okay? So I don't want to make this into another countdown. You know how this goes. The useful symbolism of an eclipse is simple. Something becomes obscured. Something is revealed through contrast. Something that has always there becomes easier to notice because the light changes. So as we move towards this next symbolic marker, the question is not what else can I call in. We spent plenty of time receiving. Ask and said what has become obviously incapable with the direction that I am choosing. This is not because it's evil. It's not because it's your effing enemy. Okay? Don't fucking listen to these fucking readers, bro. If it doesn't give you an orgasm, you need to flip the script. I swear to God, bro. If it ain't in line with your highest timeline, you should not be anywhere near that shit. You are too potent. You are too fertile. I don't care how you feel right now. You need to listen to me, bro. Yeah. Not because it's evil, not because it's your enemy, because it no longer fits. It's an old ass fucking timeline, old school, old financial habit, old fucking loyalty, old method of communication, old identity. It's your old ass way of handling conflict, an old dream that you now realize belonged to someone else's expectations. You do not need to purge your entire life every time a celestial event occurs, but you can use the symbolism intelligently. And that's what we do when we get together. We can illuminate, assess, release, reorganize, and continue. Your intuition must survive contact with reality. Guidance is not exempt from discernment. We promised ourselves we would eventually go deeper, finish this cycle. So let us do this. There's a difference between guidance and urgency, between intuition and fear, between meaningful pattern and interpretation you desperately want to be true. Intuition can be fast, but it is often surprisingly quiet. Fear repeats, argues, demands, creates catastrophic consequences if you do not obey immediately. Projection often begins with the desired conclusion, then gathers evidence backwards. Discernment does not. Discernment does something different. It remains curious. It can ask, what else could this mean? What evidence supports this, and what evidence contradicts it? How does this feel after I regulate my body? Does the message remain tomorrow? Does it align with my values? Does acting on it require harming myself or somebody else? Am I receiving direction or seeking permission for something I already decided? These questions do not destroy intuition. They help separate signal from noise. Noise! The goal is not to distrust yourself. The goal is to know yourself well enough that every internal voice no longer gets equal authority. So quantum technicians, intuitive judges can combine rapid pattern recognition with emotional and bold or embodied information. I'm going to read that again. This is deep. Intuitive judgment can combine rapid pattern recognition with emotional and bodily information. That's how powerful you are. But they are also vulnerable to bias, to stress, and motivational reasoning. Regulation and verification will improve reliability. Trust yourself, but check yourself too. Damn. So your Your rapid pattern recognition has been so far enhanced, and your emotional embodied information has been enhanced to a whole nother level. Guys, I want some cookies. I got the munchies. Damn. And I'll tell you, the future's already sending small signals. Do not demand a billboard. A conversation, an invitation, a repeated idea, a name you keep hearing, a project that suddenly makes sense, a subject that keeps pulling your attention, a relationship changing shape, a burden becoming lighter, a room that no longer feels like home. Guys, listen, this is intelligence speaking. This is a different intelligence. Sometimes the next chapter whispers first. We overlook it because we expect transformation to announce itself with thunder. But look at how dawn happens. The sky changes gradually, one shade then another. Then one day you realize night has ended. Pay attention to the subtle changes, not with obsession, but with curiosity as we ride out through the underworld. Your life may already be rearranging around choices you made before you consciously understood them. Ashizzle. The dream must get specific now. Vision has reached the point of intention. For days the ego gave us the altitude, and we looked at the civilization, we looked at the legacy, the future. Looked at, though. Let's comprehend. Humanity, the big picture, beautiful. Now come closer. What specifically are you doing? What specifically are you creating, changing, protecting, practicing? Even if it's walking every fucking day, kinetic energy is real, bro. A walk will literally save your life. Swear to God. Okay? Are you practicing? Are you finishing? Are you emotionally fucking pleasant? Nah, but is your vague dream is emotionally pleasant? A specific intention can be organized. I want abundance, but what does that mean? Does that mean emergency fund? A profitable business? Enough time to create? Debt reduced, more generous giving, a home? Define it. I want a community. What does that mean? Monthly gatherings, 5 trustworthy collaborators, a local garden, a digital platform? Define it. I want peace. What behavior produces more of it? What environment destroys it? What boundaries protect it? Define it. The dream does not become less spiritual because you give it measurements. The builder needs measurements. Quantum technicians' specific goals reduce the ambiguity and make feedback, planning, and behavioral adjustments more effective than broad aspiration alone. Simple terms. Stop only saying what you want. Decide what it looks like. Like, for instance, I said this today in my live this morning. What would that future version, if you find yourself, right, you're regulated, your breathing changed, and I'm trying to get home, trying to get centered, and you're breathing through it. What would that version of your north know after you do get through it and you get back where you need to be? Ask yourself, what version, and this is like to help you regulate to your node and direction. What version of your highest aspect right now, what would it do physically? It could be very simple. Would it look to the left, look to the right? Like, that's not, would it, I try to make it so simple. I said, look, I can't get simpler than that. It could be so simple, but the point is, once you see it and then you participate, it could be small. But watch momentum. Kinetic energy is real. Watch how he goes from, I look left, and then I looked out and I saw a beautiful deer. Watch how your things, alright, you should be able to connect with your universe like that and create a relationship like that. And I use something very small, but it's going to build momentum. Okay? So stop saying what you want and decide what it would look like. Okay? The blue solar night, the dream becomes direction. There is something beautiful in today's symbolic language. Night, dream, abundance, intentions, pulse, realization. Night is often where form disappears, the edges soften. You cannot see everything, and yet dreaming happens there. That is useful because not every stage of creation begins with visibility. Some begin with inner orientation, a direction that becomes emotionally real before it becomes physically measurable. But the dream cannot remain night forever. Morning asks what the dream is for. That is today's transition. A lot of us saw, felt, and imagined. Now pulse it into the life through action. Not manic action, not 27 tasks. One deliberate action, a dream, becomes powerful when your day begins agreeing with it. Oh yeah, the New Earth pioneers did not only teach the new, they know how to live there. And it's happening because you did that, because you tarried through. You make it possible. They know how to live there. This may be the most important line in today's entire message, actually. A pioneer is not just simply someone who talks about a new reality. They learned how to function inside it. Can you create without constant crisis? Can you collaborate without controlling? These are real ass architectural questions, bro. This ain't personal. Relax. It's gonna be okay. This is can you collab without controlling? Can you receive feedback without collapsing? Can you use technology without surrendering your attention? Can you make money without turning money into the meaning of your life? Can you rest before illness forces your ass? Can you disagree without dehumanizing? Damn. Can you leave a relationship without turning love into hate? Come on. Can you be powerful without becoming inaccessible? Can you build something that does not depend upon only everybody needing you forever? For real. That is pioneering, because a new world needs operational knowledge. How do we actually live differently? That is the question now. Okay? The future is not chasing you. It is responding to participation. Trina said it. She said, I can only control myself as well as my response, not to others. I want to say yes, but we can also create environments and ecosystems and establishment where people can thrive. So it's another level. It's not so combative and dealing like responsive, because that's very real what you said, but this is something different. And it was moving on. The future is not chasing you, because you're not wrong. You understand? You're actually dead ass on point. But this is something else. Let's go. The future is not chasing you. It is responding to participation. Yesterday we said infinity needs a human address. Today the mail arrives. Now what? You open it. You read it. You respond. Participation. Participation. That is the theme. Like I said, if all you have is, Corey, I just worked on my breathing, I made it to my node, I'm here, what do? And if it's as simple as look left, participate with your reality and look left. It's just look right, look right. It's very subtle. This is the theme. Do not sit by the mailbox asking when your new life begins. Take the next step. Like I said, I'm not even killing. Go on a walk. You think it's small. It's not. You're a quantum ass, fucking ass, computer ass. Because sometimes it's not a matter of you going to heaven or in hell. Sometimes it's energy taking form. It's about breathing, oscillating, movement. Sometimes it's about dormant power that needs to move and circulate and not crash out. So there is a different level to this. Oversoul, steward, operator. Ooh, operator, love operator number 9. Do not sit by the mailbox waiting. Take the step. Not every step, the next one. You do not need the entire 6-month plan tonight. It's okay, but we are riding out this underworld. Listen, but you probably know something. One thing. Call, cancel, begin, finish, write, clean, research, rest, apologize, ask, leave, stay, practice, whatever it is. Bring one piece of the future into matter. Then watch what becomes visible from there. Momentum is real. Pick the higher timeline. That's why I said you need to envision your highest self. And then let it pour in. Moving on, family, this is where we settle this first part, not in a climax, but in motion. See, yesterday was a symbolic peak. Today is the proof, the first proof of your beautiful integration. And I want you to notice the difference, dude. We're not trying to recreate yesterday's feeling. We are allowing yesterday's insight to become today's direction. The chain may already be cut. Let your hand open. Let the old integrity or the old identity may already be finished. Let it rest in peace. Stop interviewing it from a new position. The future may already be whispering. Stop demanding that it screams. That dream may already be clear enough. Give it one specific action. This eclipse corridor approach is good. Let it illuminate what cannot continue. But remember, no sky event has the authority to live your life for you. The present moment remains the point of authorship, your choice, the present. Ashe? You, here, now. Those were three different things. We talked about this. The future, present, and past. Hands awake. Heart is open. Your eyes are clear. Feet on the earth. We're not chasing the next portal. We are learning how to live from what the last one revealed. This is the timeline your soul already knows. Welcome. This is going to be part 2, family. Intuition must become direction. And the eclipse will reveal what cannot travel. The new world learns how to live through you. You are the foundation. Ashizo. Guys, I'm going to do part 2 probably in the morning. I'm going to play some music and I got the munchies. I want some cookies. My soul on fire. On it. On it like the phonics. Oh yeah. I don't even know. She said what kind? I don't even know.
There's this feeling I get when I'm with you. Stella,
Just in general. And we got 15 likes. That's crazy. That reveals your character, bro. You're a very powerful person. Character is beautiful. I could. And I know. I just got the munchies. Oh my god, peanut butter cookies. Oh. Stella! Oh my god, everything sounds good.
Yo, listen, it's that 44 Star Commander call with the purpose. Cosmic Ranger, bang about to go major.
Off,
gone in the vape. I was born in a major. Death to the critics, gon' see later. Tonight I'm changing it up, changing the scene. Child of the rose, red rose, the crystalline, beautiful.
I would even dip the fucking cookie in the pudding, bro. No
beloved angelic beings wake up from this dream. Don't care anymore, over so overrated. And I know you know what I mean. Damn, I'm here now. Vengeance of love. P54, here I come. Ancestors banging on the drum. Rave for love. So I go bang, bang and turn it off. No, never chill. Let's be for real, real. I and us fracture out, self multiplied. Love can't be quantified. Local part of something greater. Stand up, mighty living. I feel like I'm flying. So retrieval and now my own soul is shining. Mighty living. I feel like I'm flying. So retrieval and now my own soul is shining. There's this feeling I get when I'm with you.
Stella, Stella, you're worth it. Swear to God, you're worth it. Good shit. Come on, my royal node. It's an honor. That's what you are. That's what you are. You're a royal node. Royal monad. Ashe, thank you for all you do. Ashe, we are fucking bending the time and space continuum, bro. You become a reference node. Like when they go orbit around you, you dent the fabric of the universe. So like, yeah. And it's beautiful. We're at an hour, bro. I could have kept going, bro. Nah. Nah. Thank you. You heard me, motherfucker? I said thank you. don't even feel like an hour, right? I was live for almost 2 hours before this. Shit crazy, bro. But my capacity's gotten better, bro. In general.
She's
In
that
general.
girl, the one I had a dream about. Wake up the world. From my heart, my soul, ready. Let's go. Ignite turbo, hyperspeed, eat the flow. It's a vibe, hop in the whip, chariot, let's go home. Ooh, look who's in the room. Got my heart, got an eye on you. Is this what it feels like to be in love?
You're gonna laugh at me, but I noticed through many areas they have the same lawnmower, bro. Right, y'all worth more than an hour, yo. It goes by fast if we're having fun, but y'all worth more than an hour. Yo, we got a whole room of moderators, bro.
Chakra shake, Shakira, hips don't lie.
Ready to
light up the planets, the stars are aligned. Promote up Poseidon,
you like this song?
twine, combust the sacred love. Ooh, energy feeling so alive. Big energy cannot hide. Big step north, no jump, electric slide. Don't let it pass you by, just so star out and shine. Shine, tiptoe on the clouds, glide high. Portals in the sky, 999. Ships that fly, activate, become alive. Look who's in the room, caught my heart, got an eye on you. Is this what it feels like to be in love? So starstruck on you, Nova protocol off like boom, 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 boom. Baby, let me see you move, smooth. Chakra shake, Shakira, hips don't lie. She's so fine, light up the planets,
my
the
hair
stars are
curls,
aligned.
bro.
Promote up Poseidon, flames intertwine, combust the sacred love. Ooh, energy feeling
yeah,
so
she's
alive.
so
Big
alive.
energy cannot hide. Big step north, no jump, electric slide. Don't let it pass you by, just so star out and shine. Tiptoe on the clouds, glide high. Portals in the sky, 999. Ships that fly, activate, become alive. Look who's in the room, caught my heart, got an eye on you. Is this what it feels like to be in love? So starstruck on you, Nova protocol off like boom, 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 boom. Baby, let me see you.
Regenesis, I felt it. Get that Kundalini rising. I felt that shit. Felt great. 999 in the ship's definitely. It's a playlist.
Rise up, rise up.
Is it just me? Like camera action, I begin to phase. Ancestors watching the Hunger Games. This life is amazing. It's all in divine timing. Get out the cage, set the course ablaze. Walking the red carpet, yeah, the world is just a stage. Time to say,
Like, yo, you look different. Yeah, cause I'm not in fucking survival.
I just wanna say, don't run away.
I don't gotta fight for my life. How do I explain this all in a song? You're more than just a human.
Celestial son of God.
That just means you're from the stars.
An
alien, yeah, that's just what you are.
My shooting star.
The Holy Ghost.
Is it just me? Like camera action, I begin to phase. Ancestors watching the Hunger Games. This life is amazing. It's all in divine timing. Get out the cage, set the course ablaze. Walking
The red carpet of this world is just a stage.
Time to separate the clothes from the fade. I just wanna say, don't run away.
Recording needed. I feel old right now. That shit fire. I was supposed to end this a while ago, bro. But I can feel the flames getting hotter. I want to give a shout out to my baby, Go Nova. That's my baby. It ain't just a thing. It ain't just this, but focus, Corey. I'm gonna find it. I'm looking right now. I'm going through a whole video library, so don't judge me. Here it is. Found it. She said rainbow peacock. I bet you that's beautiful though.
The gateway opens for you. Claim what is yours.
Nova is the only signal. Apothecary open. The elixirs have arrived. Not just a bottle, it's a frequency fix. Handcrafted essence, the ultimate mix.
This is the antidote to ordinary.
Blue euphoria, Rosalind, the elite standard. Original signal found to reserve the gate is expanded.
Go Nova.
Start aligning. This is the apothecary, the only place for the real. Direct from the workshop, you're ready for you.
Oh yeah, you did do that, Trina. I was wondering who said that then. I totally forgot you did that. But who brought up the peacock? Is that you? Interesting. Who brought up the peacock?
Name, number, email, drop it all down.
Jen, how you know about the MV44?
The limit breaks. The current awakens what's always been inside. Own every second you were born to rule.
Oh, the rainbow peacock they
Go
made for
Nova.
life?
Become luminous.
Yeah, I like facts like that, bro. Y'all need to tell me more facts like that. I like learning shit like that. Like the kill ratio for dragonfly. Yeah, I like shit like that. Y'all gotta share your shit. Yo, did you know a rhino mates for 3 days? I don't know if that's true. It just sounds true. It was either 13 hours or 3 days. I could have just made it up too. But I just like weird shit, like facts like that. Think I found it, yeah. Oh my god. Universe wants us to allow this in, baby.
If you ain't living right, listen, demon, you ain't getting no honey. I'm staying up all night, think about you. The shit is so funny. Gotta stay focused on my craft.
I don't wanna go back,
Just wanna
be
evolve,
involved, yeah. Just see what I saw, yeah. Sick of living in my had to evolve, yeah.
Difference to critics, chosen few.
Let's make fun of the music. Feeling like a star, yeah, yeah. Now I'm at the top, yeah. Think I found it, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The flow. Getting late, yeah. I'm loved by you tonight. Think I found it, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna go. Imagine now we're building a whole new circuit board, circle of life circuit board that's centered around your inner authority, your inner son. Pain down inside, how you lie. Come here, in my eyes, so damn rise. Ocean time. The best thing you can do right now is stay centered. Me going like this is staying centered. How does that make sense? I think I found it, yeah. That's what we're calling spiritual walking. Being able to oscillate between the poles and stay centered. Very powerful. That's how we gonna get through this timeline, or this time-space continuum. That's why you even learn this shit. Love body. That's right, Jen. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's the only way this network will be established. It's the only way. Like, let's be real. If you love me, you're gonna be your most erected, best version, bro. That's if you love. Otherwise, you a betrayer. And then you gotta wear other structure. Or you make other people regulate to the environment that supports something less than your greatness. That's bullshit. I'm in love about it. Think I found it, yeah. The middle path, I like that. Empath, come on. Yeah. It's crazy how they get these names though. The empath, the narc. I think these are just divine counterparts. They shouldn't be warring. I don't think they're bad in function. I think they're bad in the hands of an undeveloped celestial, you know. I'm in love with your body. What's the vibe, guys? Because, you know, you go from being the mediator of emotionally regulating a fucking city, your fucking house, your family, all this shit, and all of a sudden you're the bad guy. That's why we can't get stuck on labels. Those are just projections. All of a sudden you put yourself first, you could be perceived as X, Y, and Z. That's why a lot of us been called everything, bro. Everything you could think of. I've been called everything you can think of, bro. But what do you call yourself? What is your character? That was revealed before this portal. That's why I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. While you're too busy embodying your truth, always a demon to tell you who, what, where, when. You need to know. You need to be established in your center. I'm channeling it right now. That's why I can't afford to look at the fucking comments, bro. You can't afford to just wander and get lost. You need to move with purpose, intention, divine will. Or just fucking, I don't care what you do, bro. I'm talking to fucking stewards, bro. Young elders. They're getting more power. They're regulated. They didn't crash out this time. They're starting a new circle. You heard these words before? You heard the sign? Are you getting the signal? You caught on stupid? Are you receptive? Look at my phone glitch. My phone glitch. 333 on the time. 12:33. Here's the fucked up part. This ain't ego, bro. This is universal. You think I give a fuck? You got me fucked up, bro. That's how you're moving now. You have wisdom. You're something structured, trustworthy, not by man, by the universe. That's the first relationship, bro. You make contact with your avatar. You stop trying to escape that shit. Build a relationship. Listen to its intelligence. And I don't mean just this body. I'm talking about all things, bro. I'm talking about the womb too, the omega field, your omega body. That's a level of intelligence. That's not weakness. Why do you think? Why do you think young Neptune? What do you think this means? It's a symbol. Gotta circulate the original CERN. I gotta regulate the field. If I don't, it's gonna stay stagnant for another couple thousand years. Conductor, superconductor, planetary stewards rise. Carrying the trident. We're not victims of nothing here. We move the tides. That's not just a fucking joke. It's real. Big steppo. The atmosphere. Radiate, raw,
It's like
real
they want me to
energy.
give up. They want me to chill.
Light, life,
Say I'm too much.
vitality.
Like what is the deal? Original. 12 dB on time, space,
Very
infinity.
raw.
Called with a purpose, I was called to lead. They waiting for me to fall, but my flow will supersede any type of linear bullshit. Are you feeling me? I'm so over it, so do you hear the call? My heart beats so loud, something growing deep inside of me. Been so low, now I'm getting high. Activate the portal, stargate line. As I travel off, Merkaba up in the sky. Spread my wings and fly, metamorphosize, and look inside. Little pretty pecan pie. She wanna pick me up in the clouds.
And I got my wings.
My halo, now I don't
have
have
to
to
drum.
drum. Chariot
on,
on,
heaven bound.
Send little angels over, so do you hear me now? We got the mission, let's go.
Feeling me, I'm feeling you, let's go. Come on. I know the feelings inside, diamonds, they pressure, then we come alive.
Cloudscape, number 9. Something beyond the linear, something outside the mind. 12 dB on time, space, infinity.
Let's
Called
go.
with a purpose, I was called to lead. They waiting for me to fall, but my flow will supersede any type of linear bullshit. Are you feeling me? I'm so over it, so do you hear the call? My heart beats so loud, something growing deep inside of me. Been so low, now I'm getting high. Activate the portal, stargate line. As I travel off, Merkaba up in the sky. Spread my wings and fly.
Yeah, we grooving.
Fly, metamorphosize, and look inside. Little pretty pecan pie.
All these versions of you coming together to make a beautiful picture, bro. You look good.
Chariot, heaven bound.
In the divine
Do
way.
you hear me now? We got the mission, let's go. The cosmic hit right now.
It's all coming together. I know the feelings inside, cause diamonds is precious. We're coming alive.
Cloudscape, number 9. Something beyond the linear, something outside the mind. 12 dB on time, space, infinity. Called with a purpose, I was called to lead. They waiting for me to fall, but my flow will supersede any type of linear bullshit. Are you feeling me? I'm so over it, so do you hear the call? My heart beats so loud, something growing deep inside of me. Been so low, now I'm getting high. Activate the portal, stargate line. As I travel off, Merkaba up in the sky.
I don't, like, can I be real with you guys? I don't even sweat enemies or conflict, nothing. Like, I don't entertain that shit. I be literally mentally like, be free, bro. Be free. Be free. Be free. Forgot what I was about to say. Son of a bitch. We here though. You said, what song was that? You said Pretty Pink. I don't think I have that, mama. I gotta get that though. You can feel that shit. I'm like, oh my god, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it, feel it. Oh yeah, I feel it.
Ronin, ayy. Deep breathing, high voltage, listen, keep it camera rolling. Ascended live, etheric, hot tides, feel the energy flowing, ocean in motion. What's it mean to be chosen? Listen, beyond reason, just listen, damn. Keep on breathing. Alignment, new earth, planetary steward, leading the charge to the realms unknown and far. Would be a lie to say it was easy, lie to say it was hard. Accepting the truth, I am more than this. I come from the stars, mighty Lyran, royal supreme, awaken the dragon rider. Hear me high. We breaking free. Something gon' activate me. Nova bomb off 1, 2, 3. It's okay to breathe. In alignment, we'll give the gods. I will never stop. Elevate the soul. The Merkaba. Up to the state of mind, emotion, the soul. Get aligned. Stella
Barrow. I see you guys. What's up? I will never chill.
I've already died. Back to light, golden wings, yellow eyes, cosmic surfer, no art, planetary.
Listen.
Damn, you fine.
All these versions of you coming together, becoming so clear, organized.
999.
Whole
mission impossible.
People got stuck on a fragment, bro. In my heart, divine will.
When things don't make sense, it's okay. Breathe, sit still. In the trap, had to heal just to feel. They said born in the sin, but now it's a sine wave. I am the sign, let's rave, wait for love. Wake up slow, walk back to life. Present and past as we party all night. Deep breathing, high voltage, listen, keep it camera rolling. Ascended live etheric, hot tides, feel the energy flowing. Ocean in motion, what's it mean to be chosen? Listen, beyond reason, just listen. Planetary stewards online, I will never chill.
I've already died.
Back to light, golden wings, halo eye. Cosmic surfer, new art, planetary, body aligned. Damn, we survive. The glow with mixed gods, so star shine. 999, royal mission impossible. Call me, I go in, I go in for the kill. Determined in my art, superpower, divine will. When things don't make sense, it's okay, breathe, sit still. Oh, here I am again, no emperor, I am raw, mighty lyric, this time I'll give my all. Listen, I'll be back to the source.
Guys, I'm big chillin'. I was supposed to end the live. Rise up, altitude, activate the body.
Spirit begin to move, turn the flame. God is big, it's true. Wish for anything, heart wish for you. Shift the room, divine time, so dance me with you.
Yo, should we do part 2? Son of a biscuit.
Oh, here I am again.
My belly ate itself. I'm not hungry anymore. Mighty mirror.
This time I'ma give my all. Listen, I'll be back to the source.
Gaia, flame with fire.
I heard the law.
Rise up, altitude, activate the body. This spirit beginning to move, turn the flame.
God is big, it's true.
Wish for many things, heart
Wish for you.
Wish.
Shift the room, our divine time, so dance me with you.
Love me when you move.
Listen, I'll be back to the
I just want some
source.
cookies. That's it. But I'm not even hungry anymore.
Flame with fire. I heard the law.
That's how you know it's just an urge.
Activate the body, this spirit begin to move. Turn the flame, God is big, it's true. Wish for many things, heart wish for you. Shift the room, our divine time, so dance me with you.
Alright, yo, I'm about to call it though. I'm about to do some music. You guys are awesome. You're actually a legend. Like, I think you hear me, but I don't think you hear me. You an actual legend.
Enter the quantum monthly report,
living legend.
multidimensional transmission to the cycles of the cosmos.
Uncle
and
Corey
alignment
with the
codes that
cookies.
activate your inner architect. This is
Santa.
the weekly report, continuous flow of energy, alignment, and alive activations.
Yeah,
Tap into the
thank you.
currents, move with the rhythm, and step into the field. Stay connected, stay aligned. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah, it's been lit. Guys, tomorrow in the morning at 11:11, do not miss it. It's Flames with Fire.
Transmission, Soul Star Majesties.
Santa Center, you're right.
If your heart is moved to support this mission, come on. Support the mission. Love offerings, Ashe.
Love offerings, Ashe, much gratitude.
The Metal Alchemist, thank you for joining me on this magical adventure.
Tomorrow, you better get your routine. It don't gotta be dramatic. It could be simply waking up, brushing your teeth, look in the mirror. You have your own little feng shui. So make sure you follow the feng shui, please. If you love, you will. You'll be your most erected version. Period. Like that banana. Banana! Subscribe. Hit the rinky-tinky-tink. Thank you. Yeah, we lit, family. Much love.